Greetings, I'm Rolling Redneck, and we're here with another episode of Secret of Mana to start the next chapter of the game. We have seen a few NPCs tell us about this area to the south. I'm not sure if this is what Coral is supposed to look like from the air, but according to the game, this is Coral. So here we are at the Tree Palace or the Mana Palace. Both things are called that during the game, or it's called both during the game. Now, if we come here earlier in the game, I don't know if I showed this, we'd be kicked out. Oh look, it's the Emperor. So glad to see you. You're going to like this. The ancient continent will surface once I've broken all the palace seals. Once I break this last seal, the Mana Fortress will rise. Too bad you won't be around. Who wants the job? I've owed them one since the Republic. Leave it to me. You're the Darkstalker? Behold, have a taste of my true power. Apparently, Sheik's here is a shapeshifter, and that's kind of all there is to his character. The underworld gives us its strength, I'll squash you. The contract we signed with the underworld gives us control of this world. To keep humans under our control, we're reviving the Mana Fortress. Now your time is over. Now Sheik's true form is... Aga Proli... This thing. Fuck if I can pronounce that. Now, hard to pronounce you over here will, use wool. Let's see if we can dispel it, though. Okay, we can dispel this thing. However, it doesn't have any weaknesses, so it's not really worth doing, but just show that off. Normally, if your shade magic was lower level, it would say can't undo wall. But since we can't use magic attacks, let's use a different kind of attack. Let's use buffing spells. This guy hits like a bastard. I can't believe this. Or if I'd scream of dying, I guess. The stage is just above us. Let's go. How would they know that? The seal's breaking. We're not going to make it. I don't know why. It's not working. Really, why this doesn't work is not really explained to my satisfaction. I'm Dryad, the tree spirit. The seals and all the world seas have been broken. The continent that sleeps beneath this palace will soon rise. Leave now. What about you? I wasn't able to save this palace. I'll go down with it. What would that serve? Come help us save Mana. Thanatos sealed my mana magic. I won't be much help. Don't worry, let's go. Now, it's actually... it's rising. Call Flammy. Flammy. Oh, so yeah, that's, we now have new music for the Flying the Overworld, and it's quite ominous. The Sunken Continent has surfaced, the fortress is there. I brought troops here to help keep the Empire from taking the Mana Fortress. Although realistically, that's only preventing the inevitable. There's an ancient city under this grand palace. We must get into it. Emperor Vandal is working for the underworld. This place is full of monsters. Though your sword isn't fully powered, you need it to stop the Emperor. We'll fight off the Imperial troops here. You catch up with those soldiers. So we have new monsters. The crawlers, or the metal crawlers. And yeah, they are painful and annoying to deal with. Sorry, 1 second. Now let's talk about Dryad. Dryad's support spells include Revivifier, which basically restores a small amount of HP to a dead person, at first anyway, and Wall, we've already seen what that does. Max gets Burst and Sleep Flower. Now there is a third spell that is sealed right now, but will come into play in the end boss. So we need to get Dryad's mana magic leveled up as soon as possible. But before we continue on with this whole thing, I'm going to show you a little Easter egg that surprised me when I was a kid. Sorry, I had my finger on the microphone by accident. Now all the seeds in the world will be like this. Until later on. But where's Luca? She's down here in a dungeon. Why does the Water Palace have a dungeon? I don't know. You okay? Yes, but what a mess. Imperial thugs came, locked me up, and broke the seed seal. You can't restore the sword if they break the seal you put on the seeds. Nothing else for me to do, I'm just hoping for a miracle. Miracles happen, never give up hope. And she won't heal us anymore. And she will always be down here, even though we pressed the button on the gates. Why is she still staying down there? I don't know. And nothing happens to Max's grandfather for some reason. Anyway, back to Dryad's magic. It is really important that you level them up. It's not really clear whether it's a him or a her. Maybe she's trans, I don't know. I suppose since the petrification won't work, maybe this will increase our critical hit rate. It doesn't actually say what Thunder Saber does. It just says, gives you the power of thunder. Same deal with the lightsaber. Okay, these things have to die. It really annoys me when they target the girl because she has no way to restore her MP except through fairy walnuts. I think I went down the wrong area. Yep. Or did I? Okay, here's the right area. And here it is, the Grand City. And I think I'm going to cut the video here, actually. We will come back later on, after I buy some fairy walnuts. Anyway, we'll talk later about Dryad and the other magic.